Hello students, the next chapter which we are going to see from Maths 1 is quadratic equation. Now already we have seen the chapter linear equation in two variables. In that chapter we saw that any equation of the type ax plus by is equal to c is a linear equation. Now in linear equation there were two variables x and y and the highest power was 1. Now in this chapter we are going to see a quadratic equation. Now the basic type of quadratic equation, or we can say that the basic form of a quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. In quadratic equation students have to remember that there will be only one variable and the highest power of that variable will be 2, that is square. Now let's see the first sum from the chapter quadratic equation. Now in this sum they have given us write the following equation in the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Then write the value of a, b, c for each equation. Now such questions can be asked in your board examination for 1 mark. So given equation is p in the bracket 3 plus 6p is equal to minus 5. Now first let's write the equation in standard form. So p into 3, 3p plus p into 6p, 6p square is equal to minus 5. Therefore 3p plus 6p square plus 5 is equal to 0. Now is the given equation in the standard form? No. What is the standard form? First write the term of square, then middle term and final constant is equal to 0. Now since we have just rearranged the terms on the same side, no need to change the sign. So we got the given equation in standard form 6p square plus 3p plus 5 is equal to 0. Now they have asked us to find out the value of a, b, c. Now what is a? Coefficient of the square term. P square coefficient is 6. Therefore a is equal to 6. Coefficient of middle term, that is p term, is b. So b is equal to 3. And last term, that is c, constant, is equal to 5. So very easy. Just we wrote the given equation in standard form and we found out the value of a, b and c. Now let's see one more sum of the same type. Again given equation is x square plus 5x is equal to minus in the bracket 3 minus x. Therefore x square plus 5x is equal to, first we will multiply the minus sign inside, so we will get minus 3 minus minus plus x. Now we will transfer all the terms on left hand side. Why? Because on right hand side we compulsory need 0. Therefore x square plus 5x plus 3 minus x is equal to 0. There is only one term of square, so x square as it is, 5x, other term is x, so 5x minus x will be 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. Is the equation in standard form? Yes, because the first term is of square, second is of x and last is constant. What will be a? Coefficient of the square term, that is 1. B, coefficient of the middle term, that is 4. C, constant, that is equal to 3. Now let's see the next question. In this question they have asked us to identify whether the given equation is a quadratic equation. Now what is the question given to us? 3x square minus 5x plus 3 is equal to 0. Given equation is 3x square minus 5x plus 3 is equal to 0. Now in the given equation there is only one variable x. Yes. What is the highest power of x? Square. Therefore I can say that it is a quadratic equation. Given equation has only one variable and its highest power is 2. Therefore it is an quadratic equation. We can use the short form q dot e. Again such type of questions can be asked in board examination for 1 mark. Now let's see one more sum of the same type. Given equation is 9y square plus 5 is equal to 0. Now if you observe the question carefully, one term is missing, but which term is missing? The middle term is missing. Already we are having a term of square, therefore we can say that the given equation is a quadratic equation. Given equation is in one variable and highest power is 2, therefore it is an quadratic equation. Now the given equation is m cube minus 5m square plus 4 is equal to 0. Again in this equation there is only one variable m, but the highest power is cube, so the given equation is not an quadratic equation. Why? For the given equation to be an quadratic equation, the highest power should be 2. So given equation is not an quadratic equation as highest power, or you can use the word index of m is 3. Now let's see one 2-mark question. In this case they have given the quadratic equation 2x square minus 7x plus 6 is equal to 0. We have to check whether the given values of x are solutions of the given equation. So given quadratic equation is 2x square minus 7x plus 6 is equal to 0. First, x is equal to 3 upon 2. Now what is the meaning of solution? The other word for solution can be used as a root. Now it means that when we substitute the value of x is equal to 3 by 2 in left hand side, our answer should be 0. If we get the answer 0, it means that x is equal to 3 by 2 is a solution, or x is equal to 3 by 2 is the root of the given equation. So we will consider left hand side. What is left hand side? 2x square minus 7x plus 6, that is equal to, instead of x we will substitute 3 upon 2, 3 upon 2 square, 3 upon 2 plus 6. Now 2, what is the square of 3 upon 2? 9 upon 4 minus 7 3s are 21 upon 2 plus 6, that is equal to 2 1s are 2 2s are, that is equal to 9 upon 2 minus 21 upon 2 plus 6. Now the dividend is same, 2, 9 minus 21 is minus 12 plus 6, 2 1s are 2 6s are, minus 6 plus 6 is equal to 0, that is equal to RHS. Therefore I can say x is equal to 3 by 2 is a solution of given equation. Similarly we will check for number 2, x is equal to minus 2. Again we will consider left hand side. What is left hand side? 2x square minus 7x plus 6. Instead of x we will substitute minus 2, minus 2 square, 7 into minus 2 plus 6, that is equal to 2. What is the square of minus 2? Plus 4. Minus into minus plus, 7 2s are 14 plus 6. 2 4s are 8. 8 plus 14, 22 plus 6, 28. Which is not equal to 0. So it is not equal to RHS. Therefore I can say x is equal to minus 2 is not a solution of given quadratic equation. Now in next question we have to find out the value of k. What is given to us? X is equal to 3 is the root of the equation. Now in previous example we saw the concept of root or solution. So in this question the given quadratic equation is kx square minus 10x plus 3 is equal to 0. Now in this sum we know that x is equal to 3 is the root of the equation. We know x is equal to 3 is root of equation given by 1. Therefore substitute x is equal to 3. Therefore what will you get? K 3 square minus 10 into 3 plus 3 is equal to 0. So since we know that the x is equal to 3 is the root of the equation, what we have done? We have substituted x is equal to 3 in the given equation. Therefore 3 square is 9k minus 30 plus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore 9k minus 27 is equal to 0. Therefore 9k is equal to 27. K is equal to 27 upon 9. Therefore k is equal to 3.
Go.
So students, in today's lecture we saw the basic concept of a quadratic equation, how to write the given equation in standard form, how to identify whether the given equation is a quadratic equation. Also we saw a new concept of solution or root. Now students are going to solve exercise 2.1 from the chapter quadratic equation.